I don't want you to get rejected anymore. I don't want you to get denied. I don't want you to get ghosted, ignored. I don't want you to have people quitting on you, giving up on you. But here's the truth. We can't really avoid those things. I know I misled you a little bit. You're going to get some rejection. It is what it is. But we're going to teach you today how to get better results. So you get rejected less, or you get to a point you don't even allow them to reject you. You're rejecting them. Like, how many of us realize that we need to posture up a little bit? I know we don't like to admit this, but what we do is selling. We are selling. We're selling people on an opportunity. We're selling people on firing their boss. We're selling them on the idea of retirement or a plan B, or selling them on a weight loss program, whatever it is. We're selling them on changing their lives, enhancing their lives for the better. We're selling them on what they're capable of. It's kind of funny, right? It's kind of weird. But in reality, if you get better at this conversation that I'm about to share with you, you will get better results. And you'll at least get rejected less than you are right now. You'll get ghosted less. And here's part of it. You got to get people talking. What do you mean I got to get people talking? You've got to get them to sell you. Stop selling them on why they should join. Get them to sell you. Get them to sell you on why this opportunity, why this program. What they're not really buying your product. They're not really buying an opportunity or buying a business. No, what they want is the result that your product can give them, that your program can give them, that your system can give them, what the opportunity can provide for them. Maybe it's they want to pay off their student loans. Maybe they want to retire their spouse to spend more time with their kids. How many of you got started because you just wanted to make extra money, but over time, your desire, your commitment, your reason for doing your business changed because you started to get some results? You started to get a little more confident. You started to believe in yourself or believe in what you were doing or the company or the products. See, this is personal growth with a compensation plan attached. So the more you work on you, the more excited you get. Look, it's really hard to get people excited if you're not. It's really hard to get people to follow you if you don't have purpose, you don't have drive. But a big part of that in selling is a transfer of belief, a transfer of energy. How many of you have been to a network marketing, an MLM event, maybe a company event, maybe it's a team training, whatever? Do you ever notice the people on stage, the people that are maxing out the comp plan, the people that are on leaderboards? They have a lot of passion. They have a lot of enthusiasm. They have a lot of energy. See, you won't get ignored or ghosted or rejected as much when you posture up, when you're too busy to chase people, when you're too busy to beg people to get rich with you. Like, you want to get to the point where you're so busy, you don't even give them the opportunity to reject you because you take it away from them. You say, hey, Sarah, it seems like you've been busy. Me too. I'm working with so many people right now that really want to lose weight, get in shape. You know, they want to make more money in the new year. And by the way, side note, I have come across so many people over the years that got started in the month of December, but you're too busy to chase people, to beg someone to get rich with you. So that's why you got to get them talking. Say, were you still serious about losing 50 pounds in the new year? Or were you just saying that? Were you still serious about getting in shape? Were you still serious about making your ex jealous? Were you still serious about your health? I know you said you had some concerns because you didn't have the energy anymore, or you're having trouble sleeping, or you've been a wreck recently, like psychologically, your anxiety's through the road, like you're just having a tough. Were you still serious about a solution? I know you said you've been real stressed. I know you said you haven't really had a good night's sleep in a while. Like, were you still serious about resolving that problem or not? Because I got a lot going on. It sounds like you got a lot going on. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Do you see how I have posture? I get people talking. By the way, questions are good. Questions mean they're interested. Ask people, what do you mean by that? I don't really like selling. What do you mean by that? I don't like reaching out to my friends and family and trying to convince them to buy something they don't need. I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same exact way. You guys ever heard feel, felt, found? It's old school, I know, but it works. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Here's what I found. I don't do that, and no one else does that either. They don't even teach that. Now, we should reach out to people and ask them if they're open. Here's another way to avoid rejection. Ask them if they know anybody that would like to lose 50 pounds in the new year. Ask them if they know anybody that would like to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month in the new year. Hey, I know you're super busy and you love what you do, but do you know anyone that would love to make extra money? Do you know anyone that would love to make money from home? Do you know anyone that's like super positive, ambitious? Like I'm really looking to network with people that are hungry, that have strong desire, that have like an entrepreneurial spirit. Do you know people like that? Do you know anybody that could use an extra $1,000 a month or more? If they say, let me think about it, or I don't know, I'll get back to you, or I'm not sure if I know people, you're not even getting rejected. You didn't even ask them if they're open. Now, what'll happen? If you do this like 10 times a day, you reach out to people, hey, I help people lose 5 to 10 pounds in 5 days. Do you know anybody that would like to drop 5 to 10 pounds? I help people get in the best shape of their life. Like literally, we've been able to help people. Like I'm on a weight loss journey and I'm doing this with a bunch of other amazing women. You know, we're all like dealing with, perimenopause and, we're all in our 50s and we really want to like get in the best shape of our life in 2025. So if you know anybody that would love to get in shape in 2025. They would love to get rid of them damn love handles once and for all. If you know anybody like that, I'd love to meet them. In fact, if you refer me someone, I'll even give you a free sample of one of our best-selling products. I'm just giving you ideas. You come up with the scripts. You come up with what you want to say, but get excited. Tell your face. Get excited. Tell your face and tell your voice. Why? Because you're going to send out audio clips. You're going to send out audio clips to people, sharing with them why you're starting something, why you're excited. If you tell people why you're doing something, people relate to people. I don't know how many times I have to say this. When you start selling and you're telling people about the business, you're doing a presentation and not an invitation. Stop doing presentations when you should only be doing an invitation. Stop being a fool. Use the tools. Your upline's a tool. Your groups, your ATM groups are tools. Your videos, your testimonials, before and after pictures, those are all tools. If you are selling people, you're trying to convince people to buy something, that's why you're getting rejected. Get them to sell you on why they want to lose 50 pounds. Ask them, what other programs have you tried? What went wrong? What'd you like? What didn't you like? What's your diet like right now? Now, I know for some of you, you're like, oh my gosh, it's like overwhelming. I'm brand new. Go to ChatGPT, say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm selling this system, this program, this, body transformation system, whatever products you're selling. Doesn't matter if you're selling lotions, potions, pills, water filters, skincare, hair care, cleaning products, knives, bowls, beads, pots, pans, jewelry, legal service, travel service, energy deregulation. It doesn't matter what you're selling. Your product solves a problem. So you got to get people talking about their problems and you rub some salt in the wound. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, let's be clear. If your product doesn't solve that problem that they have, then why are you selling it to them? Do you guys get this? Like, we need to get them talking. I've tried opportunities like that before. I didn't make any money. Oh, what'd you try? Amway. Okay, cool. When? Oh, when I was in college. When was that? 20 years ago. I mean, lots happened in 20 years. I have to say, I appreciate when someone tells me no. No, thank you. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to pass. At least those people gave you an answer. See, the thing is, we have to be okay with people saying no, not now. Some will, some won't, some wait, so what? Someone's waiting. Next. There's so many humans out there that need what you have, that have not found a solution. Yeah, they've tried other things. Yeah, they've seen other things. Maybe they even have friends that are in the same company, but because that person came on too strong or didn't follow up or didn't follow through, or they just don't trust that person. This is why the know, like, trust is so important. This is why it's really relationship marketing more than it is network marketing. The getting ghosted and ignored and people not responding to you, you have to control the conversation. You go, man, Sam, you told me you wanted to do this, that, and the other thing, but I haven't heard back from you. So I'm going to go ahead and cross you off my follow-up list now. But of course, if anything changes, you know where to find me. You always want to be humble. You always want to be professional and kind, but you also don't want to feel like you're trying to beg and convince. And by the way, if someone is ignoring me or ghosting, I don't give up on them. I still stay in touch. I change the subject. I wish them a happy birthday when I, like, do you know how many times I wish someone a happy birthday and I'm like, oh, they ignored my last 3 messages. But then I wish them a happy birthday, like, thank you. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. I hope you did something fun. I wish you a whole bunch of blessings and hope you do something amazing for the holidays or for the new year, or, I hope you have a fun weekend, whatever. We should catch up. Most of the time they're like, oh yeah, I'd love to catch up. And by the way, don't be afraid to get on a phone call. Don't be afraid to go out to lunch. Go have a coffee. See, some of you is just online typing. Maybe you send out an audio clip once in a while. You know it's okay to get off of social media. You know not everybody lives on social media. Again, are you wanting to be obsessed or average? It does not matter if you're 18 or 88, you're from Yale or jail, lots of experience, no experience, you're an influencer and you've never even done a post. It doesn't matter. You can develop influence. You can develop confidence. You can develop yourself, your confidence, your leadership capabilities. It's all there. It's all on the table for you. You just got to go get it.